Okay, this is now the 5 Minute Tarot for the 5th of March, 2017. And today we're going to consider the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles because somebody sent me an email and said, what's the difference between these two cards? And so I'd like to make 2 points. So if we look first at the cards, the Ten of Cups is, it's nice, friendly, happy families, celebration, enjoyment, pleasure, stuff like that. And there's a rainbow as well, which promises a pleasant future. Whereas with the Ten of Pentacles, also with the Ten of Pentacles, we have comfort, reason to celebrate, enjoyment, stability, things like that as well. So you can see how the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles are similar in that they're good cards, or they show pleasant, enjoyable, happy, desirable situations or conditions. But what's the difference between them? One thing is that in the Ten of Cups, we have a rainbow. And rainbows come after a storm. And with a rainbow, if you've ever seen a rainbow, it makes you feel happy. And partly because you know that the future is better, or like maybe 10 minutes from now, it's still going to be a pleasant evening or a pleasant day. So we're not talking about, a future that lasts for 10 years, but it's just the idea with a rainbow in the card that the future will be better because it comes after the storm. And it may be that the Ten of Cups, with the Ten of Cups, it's forward-looking. It's imagining and having confidence in a better future, right? So with the Ten of Cups, it can be looking into the distance or looking into the future. Whereas with the Ten of Pentacles, it's a bit like with the Ten of Cups, you know that there will be a good end to the journey. Whereas with the Ten of Pentacles, it's as if you've arrived and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're enjoying the fact that you've arrived. You're enjoying the profit that you've made along the way, or the beneficial outcome of your efforts. Right. So it's a bit like with the Ten of Cups, you're confident and optimistic about the future. With the Ten of Pentacles, you're glad about the past, about what it has led to or what you've got out of it. So maybe there's a difference between the two cards in terms of the direction that you're dealing with. With the Ten of Cups, you're looking into the future. With the Ten of Pentacles, you're considering and enjoying the past. So that's one point. The other one is that if you look at the cup, the shape of it, this may be, so that's like a cup. It's you're gathering and holding and accumulating, right? So let's say it's raining and you want something to drink, and you hold your hands up like a cup, and the rain will fall into your hands and you can gather it. So somehow with the Suit of Cups, you're gathering and accumulating and collecting. Whereas with the Suit of Pentacles, partly because it's money, you're spending. It's about spending. So with cups, you accumulate. With coins, you spend it. And so reverse cups can mean that you, not so much that you want to accumulate, but that's all you want to do. And maybe you don't want to let go of what you've got because you're afraid that if you let it go, you're going to run out, instead of understanding that, if you let it go, it's going to come back to you anyway. But there can be fear connected with the cups reversed. Whereas with Pentacles, it's a bit like it's more thoughtful. So with cups, why did you do this? I just felt like it. I thought it would feel good, or I wanted to avoid feeling bad. Whereas with Pentacles, why did you do it? Okay, well, I analyzed the situation, I examined it, and I figured out if I do this and this and this, then I'm going to get this and this back. And I've decided that what I'm going to get back is worth the effort of what I'm going to put into it. So there's a difference in approach and starting point and method for making a decision with Cups than with Pentacles. And this is partly why I mention now and again that Pentacles it's money, but it also represents values, and it's what you care about. So with Pentacles, when they're reversed, you might want to point out to the questioner, it's important to understand what it is you actually care about. But with Pentacles reversed, you're either trying to get what you really don't want, or trying to get what people told you ought to want, but you don't. It's not really your choice. Or with Pentacles reversed, you haven't taken the time to examine what you're doing and what kind of future you want, or whatever the question happens to be about. But you haven't taken time to understand what your own value sense is, and that's going to go against you. Whereas with Pentacles upright, you know what you want, and you know how you're going to get there, and you've thought it through, and you know about the different steps along the way. So there's reason and rationality with Pentacles and with the 10, whereas there's emotion. I remember seeing this marketing video thing once, and the person who was he was selling a course, I think, but he made the point that people buy because of their emotion, and then they justify it to themselves using reason. We don't, like you think, okay, I want this program, I'm going to get this program because it will make me more productive. But how it works is, I want this program, and then you justify it to yourself by saying, okay, I'm okay to spend the money because it's going to make me more productive. I'll be able to use it here, I'll be able to use it there, and you sort of justify it all to yourself. But it starts with an emotional desire, emotional response to an ad or whatever it happens to be, or maybe you just want it, and then you need to prove it to yourself that it was a good deal, it was a good buy. Okay, so that can be something about the difference between Cups and Pentacles, or between the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Tomorrow, probably pick a card, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.